When it comes to inspecting rooms, offices, and locations, the ability to accomplish tasks in a faster manner can be a big boost for any company. Fresh off a second straight win at the ISSA Innovation Awards, Cleantelligence Software offers a way to cut down on wasted time. Cleantelligence's latest award-winning creation, Mobile Surveys, makes it easy to get things done in a short period of time. Anyone, even visitors, can scan a QR code with their mobile device, then use that survey to submit requests to the building service contractor or facility manager. The process is quick, so the janitorial staff can respond to the request right away. These rapid responses allow management to not only keep their clients happy because communication is enhanced, but it also increases the productivity of each employee. In turn, the increased productivity of each employee makes for a better, more efficient organization by allowing them to accomplish important tasks while out in the field. Scott Peterson of World Cleaning Services Company agrees. He says it's been very helpful to be able to rely on Cleantelligence mobile app while going to a building as opposed to having to communicate through email. It's also much easier to attach pictures while doing an inspection or work order. Kickstart your push for increased productivity by taking advantage of Mobile Surveys by Cleantelligence. Contact us at 801-375-0375 or visit us at www.cleantelligent.com for more information on how you can increase productivity and cut down on wasted time. Welcome to Tripodcast, episode 341. It's Monday, January 27th. And Dick Ollek challenges you to look for the gold. No, we're not talking about the Olympics. We're talking about finding the best in your employees and making it even better. Too often we look for the problems and say we're going to fix them or get rid of them, instead of looking for the gold and making it even better. Let's listen in.
In this session today, I want to discuss how we maybe work with and look for the positive thoughts and the positive things in our employees' performance. And one of the examples that brings this to my mind is the old example of Andrew Carnegie, who, this is now, I guess, 80, 90 years ago that he ran U.S. Steel. And he came to America from Scotland when he was just a little guy and did a bunch of odd jobs, just took whatever work he could get, and eventually ended up with the largest steel manufacturing company, U.S. Steel, in the United States. And at one time back then, this is back in the 20s and 30s, 1920s and 1930s, he had 40-some millionaires. I think it was 43 millionaires working for him. And, a millionaire then would be equivalent probably to somebody having $20 or $25 million today. And somebody once asked him, a reporter was interviewing him for a feature story, and they asked him, they said, how come you hired 43 millionaires to work for you? And Andrew Carnegie quickly responded by saying, I didn't hire 43 millionaires. When they came to me, they didn't have a lot of money. But the way that we respond to that is we always look for the gold in the people. We looked for the positives. And as they were doing positive things, we tried to emphasize that and continue to reward them for positive work. And if there were some things that they weren't quite as effective and efficient at, but somebody else was more effective and more efficient at it, it would be moved over here so that everybody prospered. Everybody did what they were best at, and everybody prospered. But think about that, 43 millionaires he had working for him. So, he said people are developed, and I'm going to use his words. People are developed the same way gold is mined. When gold is mined, several tons of dirt must be moved to get an ounce of gold. But one doesn't go into the mine looking for dirt. You're going into the mine looking for the gold. And so, in other words, don't look at all the flaws and magnify the flaws and the blemishes and the things people can't do right, but rather look at the things they can do and emphasize those and help them to develop those traits so that everybody wins when you're doing that. The more good qualities we can find in others, the more our companies are going to prosper. So let me encourage you. to make a special effort this next week, make a special effort all the time, to just point out and look for the positives in people. And finding those positives, can you maybe even create even more wealth for them and for you by having them do more of those good things, and maybe the things that they don't do quite as well, can somebody else do them? I don't know, but it's worth the effort. It's worth the effort. You want millionaires working for you? And if you're not, maybe you want to become a millionaire. Look for the good. Get rid of the dirt. Look for the gold. Look for the good in your people. Thanks for watching us today.
You've been listening to a Tripodcast, short video and audio presentation about important topics in our industry. If you're a current subscriber to the Tripodcast, thank you. We appreciate it. If you're not yet a subscriber, please check it out. It's free and it's easy. Come to www.tripodcast.com, enter your email address on the right-hand column, and click subscribe. We'll send you out a new Tripodcast every Monday morning.